YouTube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. It's been a minute. We've had some sickness in our house, and of course, you know, being mom, I get to partake in that. So luckily, we're all on the mend. I have my voice back on Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday I did not have a voice, and so that was really fun to do stuff. You'll hear my cricket in the back. I'm doing some multitasking. We're making bats in preschool, and so I need to cut out some little ears for them. They're going to be cute. Anywho's, welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to my returning friends that want to spend some time with me. Very, very appreciative of everyone who comes and stops by and has a visit with me. Channel about cross stitch. I do a little bit of knitting. A little frustrated with my knitting at the moment. Had my sock almost all done and realized I was knitting it the wrong way like I had done before, and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna. So it got all ripped out and we're restarting it. Luckily it's a short sock, so it wasn't like, it's never earth-shattering, but it wasn't as frustrating as it could have been. Still frustrating though. I'd just like to say welcome. I'm part of the Under 1,000 Subs Club, and that was created by Carrie from Carrie and Stitches, who graduated. She had lost some sub counts because YouTube is weird, and then she finally got back over that 1,000. So it's just like, you would think that once you hit that 1,000, it should be fine. Everything, you know, even if you drop below, you should still be able to have those perks and bonuses. YouTube's stupid. Fix it, YouTube. And Heather Link is my homeboy, and so we got together because there's a lot of Flosstubers out there that have been on there. Like, I'm coming up on my 3-year Flosstube anniversary in October, the week after Stitch West, actually. So exciting. But there's a few of us, like, I know my good friend Laurel has been on here for at least 5 years. Same with Vicky Reading and Stitching, and both of them are under 1,000. I think Vicky Reading and Stitching actually got above her 1,000, so I'll have to go check. But closing the door there. But some of us have been on here for a long time and are still under 1,000 subs, and it's not that. Well, hopefully it's not an accident. There's a couple of places that people like to not pay attention and get in a wreck. Another pause. See, we're multitasking here. I might cut this out, I might not. I have a Cricut maker, if anybody's interested. Hang on one moment. Let me just restart this. Want to give the kids options, so we have some purple and we got some pink for the inside of the ears. So, so cute. And things are falling. It's fine. We're all fine here. Okay, and that's going. Okay, back to our regular scheduled program. But there's some of us that have been on for, you know, years and haven't reached that 1,000 subs club, that 1,000 subs mark. And with that, it's not the 1,000, it's the fact that you can have a community tab, that you can talk to your community, that you, instead of just in the comments, which is great. I love conversing with you all in the comments, but there's ways that you can say, oh yeah, I'm not going to be recording, or like Sammy has been doing on her members only, but you can also do it on your community tab. You can put polls, or you can put, this is what my progress on my project today, or this is what we're doing today, and throw those in there. And if you're under 1,000, you can't do that. And there's a lot of us that would like to be able to interact with the people that we talk to, you know, our community and stuff. And we see these ones that get shouted out by, I don't know, like the bigger Flosstubes, and they start, and then within like 2 weeks or a month, they've hit the 1,000 subs mark, the 1,000 subs mark. And so I think it's gotten a little frustrating with how it is, and maybe it's just the algorithm. And so if you're here and you're new, please subscribe. If you're not there, if I'm not your cup of tea, just scroll on by in your subscriptions. You can actually remove it from your subscription list but still be subscribed. So don't put on the, don't click the bell for notifications. But there's a lot of us out there that want our content to be seen and want it to be viewed, and so, yeah, sorry about the soapbox. I apologize. Let's get back to stitching, shall we? And for that, with the under 1,000 subs, I haven't been watching much Flosstube, or I have, and I've just kind of been zoned out. But my go-to favorites, I just want to shout out Christy from Christy's Crafting Corner. She and her husband got married over the weekend, so is now her husband, over Memorial Day or Labor Day weekend, and it was a muddy mess from the pictures, but seeing her pictures and watching her latest Flosstube was so awesome. So congratulations, Christy. And then let's see, Laurel Ann. I talk to her all the time. It was actually being really weird not being able to be on Virtual Stitchers because I didn't want to be on there if I couldn't talk. So, anywho's, I've worked on a lot of stuff. I'll show you my most recent, and then we'll go backwards. Fridays, I game with Sammy and my husband, and so that was fun. Being on Discord, I kind of had a voice, but not much. But yeah, it was exciting. So this week for Crystal Academy, I am working on, this is the Queen of Hearts from Royal Games 1. That's a little bit better. Working on her little ruff behind her. Let me pull out the picture of what she will look like. I had to order some Krynic for her. Oh, that's the other two. So this is Queens and Spades, and I'm working on the Queen right now. I've seen some people that actually have done all four. Like, so they've done the Queen on the top and the Queen on the bottom, and then the Spades on the top and bottom. And I'm like, that's a kind of a cool idea. But I do think when I do Spades, I will flip my Q-snap over so that my stitches will be the same direction. But, yeah, I don't have to go upside down because that's kind of weird. So that's what I've been working on since Monday, since yesterday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, the 14th of September. I'm going to have a 10-year-old in 2 days, and I'm not sure I'm prepared for that. I'm thinking that's why I'm a little frazzled, and I'll be right back. My Cricut machine is being stupid, so. Anywhoosies. So, I've mostly been focusing on Crystal Academy and my zombie run for the pieces that I've been working on. With it being, I participated in Vic Gable's Remember 9/11 Sal, and so she, Lady of the Flag, is up there. I did move her into my zombie run. But I did want to finish a couple of my things before I kind of went whole ham into Lady of the Flag. So this is Spring, well-rounded. This is the second motif. So that'll be fun. I'm just working on the greens that are around it, and then I'll do the purple flowers next month for Zombie Run. And so got that one. And then my Mermaid of the Pearls, worked on her for a little bit. She's so fun. So I got clear over. We also did a spell off in Crystal Academy as well, so that both of these kind of helped with that. But I finished this part up here, the pink kind of part of her fin, and then this is the furthest on this part. There's her tail will go over a little bit further but not much. But then I'm starting on her tail. And so now that I finished this part, I'm thinking I'm going to move the Q-snap over so I can get the white and the front part of her tail, like this part, get this part of her tail going on, because this is the back of her tail. So, and she will look like this when she's finished. She's gorgeous. She's just so pretty. So I've got all of this part done with her, except for the beads. And so I've come down, that's where this is. So there's a lot of beads on this part, so. But that's where she is. So she'll be put away until next month's zombie run. And it'll be really neat to, I'm kind of trying to figure out like my no new starts, because I still don't want to really start anything. I do have my birthday start with Vicky reading and stitching. We're both doing Queen Mermaid. We're both born in February, so that's what we're gonna do. And I would like to start the Alice in Wonderland, Sal, there is a round robin that I'm starting with some friends. So that'll be fun. I'm excited on that one. And but yeah, I'm almost wanting to do like a 1-for-1, like finish my Wonder Whale and start my Atlantis kit that I have. I'm wanting to finish my full coverage, my Yellowstone, before I work more on either my Kingdom Hearts or Enchanted, or Magic Study, or even go back to Once Upon a Fairy Tale. I think I really want to do at least a block a month on my full coverage, but I think I'm going to do that when I'm all caught up with stuff and I'm not really having to count, because I really don't like switching my projects a ton. I mean, it's fun to switch projects, but you know, I kind of have become more of a monogamous stitcher, so kind of. I think I want to finish stuff. I want to see some progress there. So another Crystal Academy piece I picked up was Touching the Autumn Sky. This is a borrowed pattern, so not mine. So I'm keeping it, you know, I made a working copy, keeping it all safe and sound. And I was super excited to see how far I got on this one. Because, you know, 750 stitches, it can, and now this one's had 1,500 on it. A cute little Wendigo guy. So I got to, so all up here is finished. And I worked on coming down for the swing, and then this is her cute little hands. Come up, there we go, that's better. Her cute little hands, and then this is like her jacket. I wasn't sure how this red would look on this, but it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. And then so the rest of her is this way. So I'm gonna come and work up on her head, and then work down this way. So lots of fun. And I want to focus on kind of getting that one done too, so it'll be, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. It's like, do I want to spin a wheel? Do I want to, you know, but I don't think Daily 30 has theirs out yet with what their year-long is going to be, so I'll just have to keep an eye on that. And then a good portion of the time I worked on our lovely Lady of the Flag. You know her, you love her. This is what she looks like. It's really funny because Sammy and I both have her as our Crystal Academy pieces, but we have them like opposite weeks, which is kind of funny. So, but where I've finished, I've actually gotten so if you've seen Sammy's, she is working on, I don't want to take it out of the Q-snap because it's kind of a pain to take it out. She's working on up over this side and coming down, kind of like what I've done. So I have finished all down here. There's a bow down here, but everything down here is finished. So I'm working now my way back up. And this is a lot of 68, what is it? What are you? I'm not 30. 3046, so this kind of goldish color, that's a lot of that, and then the 7, but you know, that's her dress. So I'm coming back up. I'm gonna work on this part. There's a lot of metallics down in the bottom, so yeah, got a lot done on her. She's gonna be kind of my focus for September. I'd like to get a little bit more done on her. I think I have a couple more. I still need to work on Blue Moroccan lace as well. I've got to get at least 200 stitches into that one. So it's just kind of like, I think once September's over, I will probably go back to working more on Blue Moroccan lace. I just wanted to give this pretty lady some time and some work. So I think that's about it. I do have some haul. I got a couple of magazines. I think I showed you. I got the Halloween edition, and there's some really, really cute ones. I love this angry cat right here. He's so adorable. And then the cute little monster next to him in the hat. Yeah, there's some really fun ones. And then there are some, oh, that's nice. I need to, in the Christmas edition, I do love the Christmas edition, there's this really pretty snowflake, Christmas snowflake. That actually kind of turned right too. Right there. There's some really pretty ones in here. I forgot if any of my friends got into this one or not. But there's some cute little gnomes, and this is just the regular edition. So this is not the extra, like the additional one like this. So if you have a subscription to Just Cross Stitch, you will get this one. And I'm not gonna, oh, that's kind of how the front looks. I'm gonna just cover my address here. So, but yeah, lots of fun little guys. What was, oh, it was this. I need to get this little guy right here. He's so dapper in his little, oh, what do you call it? It's not a beret. My friend down in Texas, Frank, he wears them. But his little scarf, and he's got the little dangly, I need to work on this. And then these down here, like this one is really pretty, this pumpkin. Buttons and beads is really pretty. So a couple more things that I've added to my Mill Hill wish list, which I have no business in doing because I need to finish some of those. But yes, like I said, I'm gonna have a 10-year-old on Thursday in 2 days, and I'm not sure how I'm prepared for that. It was easy when she turned, you know, like 5, and it was just, but 10 is that double digits, and 10 is that, you know, she's getting preteen, and but I'm so excited for my sweet little girl. She is my rainbow baby. We had a miscarriage 11 years ago in August, so it's always hard. But knowing that we have our Alice and she completed our family is just such a good thing. And I'm happy that she's around. She brings so much joy and so much laughter, and she's just a crazy kid, and I love her. So we're excited to celebrate her this week and celebrate her 10 years on the earth. So thank you all for joining me, and thank you for coming back. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new, please drop it down in the comments where you're from, who sent you. Yeah, so it'll be lots of fun, and yeah, I try to come every week, barring being sick, but you know, it happens. So I hope you all have a great week, and we will talk to you later. Bye.